I want to start a bit about the split, guys, in LFL. So, what were your thoughts about this split? What was the main goal, and how that's turned during the season? Maybe Smiley, do you want to start?
Yeah, sure. About the split, I mean, all in all, thinking back, not all that disappointed. Obviously, the end result was terrible, but I think split as a whole was really enjoyable for me personally, because I feel like we're a team where we can all rely on each other, and we're all like pretty close as a group. And I could see like a really, really strong improvement, especially like mid split towards the end of playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
I think we improved a lot. And it's sad, you know, the way it ended now in spring, us dropping out of play-ins. But all in all, I'm like quite happy with the split and like our performance as a team. Because I think at one point, like people kind of counted us out, like maybe even for playoff contention, but especially to make EU Masters. And I feel like we came into playoffs really strong with our own idea of playing. And, surprised a lot of people when we took those 2 best of 5s of BDS and GameWard, quite convincingly, I would say. So yeah, it's been like up and down like always, but more ups than down, I would say, for our first split as a team.
Do you want to add something, guys? Memento, Diplex?
Do you want to start?
No, you start.
Okay, I start, I guess. No, I think this team is actually one of the. I mean, ever since we started the like tryouting with each other in December, I think, like mid-December, we already knew that like the team had a really high ceiling and everyone was like really good players, IMO at least. But so I think our like standards or our expectations, like in the first split, was just like to make playoffs and see how far we can come, and then continue developing. Because I think like our team in general improved really fast, especially like Smiley said, the mid split. So I think it was a bit surprising for a lot of people that we made the EU Masters, because we had like some shaky games in the regular season, and there was like we were still like trying to figure out what our team identity was. But I think in mid split we kind of figured it out, and then we started like improving drastically. And even though like it was really disappointing how we like ended up dropping out of play-ins, there's not much to say about it. But the whole split in general has been like really pleasant. Like it's been super nice to work with these guys, and the improvement everyone has made is like so impressive. So I'm actually quite happy with how well we did the first split, and I think it can only go up from here.
Diplex, that was a new start for you after your first year of your esports career, I would say, in Germany. So how that was completely different from last year, and how do you figure out the split for you?
I think the split for me was like mainly about like depthing kind of, because like I wasn't used to playing like mages. Like I had to pick them up first. So first I had to like pick them up, like Oriana, Victor. Kind of had to like practice them and get used to them. What I did, I think, which is like quite nice, I think. Also, this like I think overall the split was quite good. Like I improved a lot with like champion pool wise, like in general about the game. And yeah, I think summer is gonna be even better.
Okay.
Because of that.
Je traduis un petit peu. Donc, du coup, Smiley, Memento et Diplex, je leur ai demandé ce qu'ils pensaient du split. Et du coup, ils m'ont dit que ça a commencé forcément un peu doucement, qu'au mi-split, ils se sont vraiment, ils ont bien progressé, que les tryouts en décembre, Memento disait ça, que dès décembre, en fait, ils ont construit l'équipe et qu'ils savaient qu'il y avait un gros potentiel. Et ils ont mis un petit peu de temps à le mettre en place, mais que ça a surpris tout le monde. En tout cas, c'est ce qu'ils disent, d'atteindre les playoffs et d'aller arracher des games de playoffs et jusqu'au U-Master. Ils sont évidemment encore déçus de la partie des U-Masters, mais que malgré ce up and down, donc ces montées et descentes durant la saison, ils ont plutôt apprécié jouer ensemble et ils ont hâte de pouvoir jouer le Summer, c'est ce que disait Diplex. ça a changé aussi un petit peu d'ambition. Il a dû pas mal s'adapter, Diplex. Il disait qu'il avait des mages à jouer comme Oriana ou Victor, qu'il a beaucoup appris à jouer et qu'il a bien joué d'ailleurs, parce qu'il les a joués à plusieurs reprises en LFL. So, guys, to continue on this discussion about the splits, do you have like a memorable game with Vitality that was like fun to play, or a comeback, or something like you keep in mind for this split?
I can start, I think.
Diplex?
So for me, the memorable game was, I guess, against BDS.
Okay.
When like I played Asia, because like you have to imagine, like when we did like the draft, every draft was like with Asia, and I wasn't like that comfortable on this champion yet. Like I thought that I'm like not ready to play it yet.
Yeah.
So was like a bit kind of like a bit scared to play this champion against BDS, because like Zico is a good player and like the team in general is like quite good. So, but I think I played like really good on Asia, and like everything started like with Diplex. It was like kind of funny.
True story.
Yeah.
Smiley, do you have a memorable game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was a good shot from Dipan, I think. He really popped off that series. I think for me, I guess the Vayne game against Misfits was pretty awesome to play. Despite the series as a whole being a bit of a disappointment, especially for me personally. But having that Vayne game in like a best of 5, when it's like kind of do or die, was pretty sick. And other than that, I think the Game World series for me, pretty great as well. Like playing really badly first game, getting kind of styled on, and then just stomping enemy both 3 games in a row. Felt really good. And obviously, if I had to pick like one moment, it was just qualifying for EU Masters by beating BDS. But that was like more of a team thing, I think. But if I had to choose like one game in particular, I guess the Vayne game against Misfits is the one that stands out for me personally.
I think I don't have like too many memorable games. I just have like memorable moments. Like when we qualified for EU Masters, it was a real nice moment. Everyone was like kind of relieved, and we also like the last minute of the series against BDS, like knowing that we're about to end it and we're about to like make EU Masters, and that's like the most memorable thing for me, at least, because it was just like everyone started screaming and we were like hyping each other up, like let's I don't want to swear, but let's go, you know. And we just I think as those kind of moments like with the team is the most memorable for me. I think like personally any like I don't think I guess the Quadra kill with Pantheon was like kind of memorable, but against Solary, but I don't have too many memorable games to be honest.
Okay. Petite traduction, je disais du coup, je posais la question de quelle était la game qui leur avait le plus plu ou qui les avait le plus marqué dans ce split. Diplex a commencé à parler de sa game de Azir, sur lequel il avait un petit peu peur parce que c'était pas un champion sur lequel il était si confiant, mais finalement c'était face à BDS et Chico en plus c'est pas un adversaire facile, et au final c'est la game où il s'est transformé de Diplex en Driplex, et je pense que ça vous a tous marqué. Il y a eu un avant et un après. Pour Smiley, c'était plutôt la game de Vayne, qu'il a joué contre Misfits, qui est un champion où tu do or die, un champion du coup où tu dois te donner à fond, et la game n'était pas forcément simple, mais ça a été un bon moment, et Smiley et Memento partagent le moment où ils ont gagné la possibilité de se qualifier pour les EU Masters. Ça a commencé à crier de partout, c'était un moment assez important, et ils ont et du coup c'est ce qu'il a retenu le plus de ce split. Donc voilà un petit peu la traduction.